This is how to install a new seat foam and seat cover on your dirt bike. So when it comes to seat covers, you've got a few different options. So you can generally go a gripper seat cover, which will upgrade over your standard one. You can get one like this with ribs, or you can get pleated. So they're all gonna help your ass stick to the seat and prevent you from falling off the back of the bike. So one thing that's often overlooked when you're replacing your seat cover is actually the seat foam itself. Now this actually absorbs water over time. It absorbs all the dirt and debris around it. You'll notice when you remove your seat cover, sometimes they can be quite yellow stained and actually look like an old sponge. I'm ready! You should replace these every 2 to 3 years, so definitely an upgrade for your bike. Today we're actually working on a 2017 350 EXC. This seat foam has never been replaced in its life, so it's gonna look pretty nasty under there. So we're gonna take you guys along the journey, rip off that seat cover and show you what it looks like underneath. So apart from the products themselves, you're gonna need contact adhesive to glue the seat foam onto the seat base, some needle nose pliers and a screwdriver to remove the staples, some disposable gloves just so you don't get glue on your hands, tools to remove the seat itself, and most importantly, a staple gun to install those staples. First things first, we're gonna remove this seat, take off the seat cover and detach the foam from the seat base itself. So we're just going to use a flat blade screwdriver just to pry up the staples and then follow through with the needle nose pliers to actually remove them. So many staples on this thing. So unnecessary. So we've just removed the old seat cover and we've got a little hidden surprise under here. We've actually got the original seat cover that was on the bike since brand new and it looks terrible. So we're gonna have to remove that as well and then remove that seat foam. So good rule of thumb, never fit a seat cover over the original seat. It's just gonna slip around and move around, so don't ever do that. So we've finally removed 2 lots of staples. It's been an absolute mission, but it's time to unveil that seat foam. So let's have a quick look. And as you can imagine, it's pretty bad. It's actually wet, it's moldy, and it's actually falling off the base itself. So as you can see here, we've got the brand new seat foam. This is the old one. You can see the mold and the water that's absorbed into this seat, and you can see that the foam's actually starting to tear away and rip away, so it's definitely due for replacement. So we've opted to choose the Blackbirds Racing seat foam here with this one. You can get a variety of different foams from a variety of different makes and models. So Strike Seats, for example, do one as well. They also offer bumps. So if you're looking for a bit of extra support on your bum there, you can actually put a bump and actually help with your seating position on the bike as well. So whether you're riding desert, moto, trail, enduro, there's a seat foam out there for you. So next on our list is to clean the seat base itself. So we're just gonna use a bit of contact cleaner, remove all that old adhesive and clean the underside here of all the dirt. So we've just cleaned the seat base. Now it's time to stick that seat foam to the base itself. Now a good little handy tip is to keep your box and place your seat foam inside it and spray on your adhesive inside the box. That way the overspray doesn't get all over your bench and make everything sticky. Gloves on. So it is pretty straightforward to apply. Allow the glue to stick, line up all your gaps and your grooves, and press down on the seat foam to the seat base. It will eventually stick, and then you're gonna whack your seat cover on top to hold it all together. So the easiest way to install a seat cover is to start with the front, slide the front of the seat cover over the tip of the seat, pull it nice and taut, put a couple of staples in the front for itself, and then pull it tight at the rear and put staples in the rear and then work along the side. So we'll show you along as we go. First, we need to load the dog up.
Hasta la vista, baby.
So once you've got the seat cover stapled at the front and stapled at the rear, it's all centered and lined up. We're gonna flip the seat over here. We're gonna start pulling the seat cover back and down and across, so at the same time, and we'll work our way towards the back. As we get towards the back, we might have to undo that rear staple and then pull it taut again as we work our way back. So as you can see, we're getting towards the end of the seat cover now. We've got a little bit of bunch up of material down the end here. This is when you just need to remove that first staple that you put in, and then we will re-tighten it up back up. So once you've got your seat cover on, you're happy with the alignment, where the positioning of the badge is at the center of the back here, we're gonna follow along and put staples all the way along through the whole entire seat cover and then trim up our edges. So there you have it. That's how you fit a brand new seat foam and seat cover to your dirt bike.